Hi, my name is Wheels, and you've stepped into another Q&A video. This isn't going to be a special edition because I don't know what I'd call it if it was a special edition. I haven't had any coffee, so my brain is, as Malice would put it, my brain is poo. It's not working very well. I do have water, and water. Um, I have just taken drugs, these ones again. So if I suddenly start to act all weird, it's probably because the drugs have kicked in and I can't feel fucking shit. Anyway, just quickly. Okay, that's the one I just read. I was checking for questions. That's what I should have said. So anyway, this is another Q&A video. Yeah, not much more to be said. It's a Q&A video. I have a fuck ton of questions, all from the same person, and one of them's from a different person. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 13 and then one more from someone else. So, I'm just going to take the lid off my water because this is probably going to be a long episode. Long episode. So anyway, starting off strong. This comes from Jeff. I don't know why I said it like that. That's weird. Anyway, once again, would you consider dating Steelocks? Once again, would you consider drinking bleach? I don't think so. There's your answer. What's your opinion of the disco and Brendan Urie? I haven't actually checked out Brendan Urie at all because I kind of feel like Brendan Urie is the kind of douchebag who would name his kid's name Hope, no matter what gender they were, and if they were a guy, he would also circumcise them, and then they would be Brendan the Penniless Hope or something. I don't know, just it bothers me, the name Brendan Urie. I just imagine that Brendan Urie is a bit of a cunt. I mean, in the nicest possible way, I imagine Brendan Urie is a cunt. And as for Panic at the Disco, being totally honest with you, I have actually watched one of their music videos. Just one. Just one. I'll leave it up to you to figure out which one that is, but one. Also, I apologize if there are planes everywhere, plane noises everywhere. Malice is complaining about living right on a road. I live right in the flight path of a plane. Like, there's an airport just over there, and the planes, whenever they take off, they fly right over our house. So that kind of sucks. Oh, and I live right next to a road as well. So in a way, I've kind of got it worse than Malice does. And normally you wouldn't be able to hear it because I film a lot later than this. But I'm filming early because I can't be fucked filming later, and I actually need to get some sleep tonight. And I've got my window open, which lets in like 20 times as much sound the moment the window gets opened up. But I'm doing that because it's actually really kind of warm today. Anyway, so I apologize for the noise. Wait. Why do I have to be a Tumblr stereotype? First, you are very Tumblr stereotypy. Second, you come from Tumblr, therefore that automatically makes you a Tumblr stereotype regardless, because everyone on Tumblr is a stereotype of someone. Yeah. And when do you think Malice will realize it? That's actually a really good question. It's actually almost just as amusing waiting for her to figure out what it is, as much as it will be when she figures it out. Like, I'm sitting here just just sort of like beating myself up, like, why hasn't she worked it out yet? How thick can you be? On a scale of 1 to thick, how thick can you be? I am actually quite literally just talking to the edge of my dresser. Why do I keep calling it an dresser? It's a closet. It's a completely different thing. Anyway, sorry, computer. I just walloped you with my fist. My name is Jeff. Alright, that's very clever. I'll give you that one. Why is the sky blue? Well, actually, the sky is blue because blue is my favorite color and I decide what color the sky is. You know how occasionally the sky goes red? Yeah, that's totally my doing. I just like, hey, I'm in a bad mood and then the sky just turns red. And occasionally that happens when I'm grey. I'm a little bit sad and it turns grey. And if it's really dark, it's because I've probably been murdered someone. Ow. So, that happened. Um, Would you consider dating Tyler because you guys are my NZ OTP? You seem to really misunderstand the concept of an OTP. An OTP is your only true pairing. There isn't specific pairings for a certain situation. You have one ship, which is your OTP, and that is your ship above all. To be honest, I'd rather be shipped with some NZ girl than the guy from my work. Just saying. If Malice was your age, would you date her? I find it really funny how you guys seem to think it's an age thing. That is just really adorable. It's not. I'll give you that much information. Put it this way. She's only 5 years older than me. My parents are 10 years apart. So, you know. You and Joe should post more on creative input. You should post less on creative input. Yeah. Um, What's one near-death experience you've had? Okay, I'll answer this one honestly. You won't believe it, but I'll answer it honestly anyway. Um, um, my near-death experience is this one time I was watching MacGruber, which is a piss take of MacGyver, and I was drinking a thick shake at the same time. I don't recommend drinking a thick shake and watching MacGruber because MacGruber is so fucking funny. It's not even funny. Actually, no, it is so funny. It's retarded. It's retardedly funny. Put it that way. It is just. It's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen, or at least I thought it was when I watched it. And well, basically there was one scene which I won't spoil if you haven't seen it, but it was basically one scene, and it just totally got me right when I was in the middle of drinking from my thick shake, and I started choking, and I actually nearly suffocated to death. um, Someone had to perform the Heimlich maneuver on me to save me, as I nearly did run out of oxygen. Well, that's the funnier one. I've actually nearly died about 4 times, mostly from nearly drowning. I've nearly drowned a few times. Have you ever been electrocuted? I have. That was also doing something really stupid. Um, I was feeding lambs at this farm, and I was feeding them through like a little, those little baby milk bottles. Yeah, I was doing that with milk, and I was leaning over the fence. I was meant to be doing it. I was a farmhand. I was helping out with the farmers, and I was leaning over the fence, but I didn't realize it was an electric fence. So I went right over it to feed them, and then I got electrocuted, and it honestly felt like someone was walloping me in the back of the head with a baseball bat. It sucked, and I was traumatized and curled up in the back of the car for the rest of the day. It didn't hurt though; it just was really scary. What's your opinion of peanut butter? It depends whether or not you're talking about smooth or crunchy, because that entirely changes my answer. Smooth makes me want to commit suicide because it makes my mouth so incredibly sticky that I just want to kill everything in 5 meters within me. I don't know what I'm trying to say because I haven't had coffee today. But if it's crunchy, it's fucking awesome. Still shipping you with Tyler. I would just get up and leave, but that would require me to grab my crutches. Libby asks, what do you think about the new and improved Soul? I wanted to do that kind of commercially. Commercially. What do you think about the new and improved Soul? Um, yeah, nah, it's neither here nor there for me. It's probably gonna be a better fighter if that counts for anything. I don't know. That's about it that I can think of. I'm Wheels. I probably should have shaved. I haven't drunk any coffee today. I am retardedly tired. Yeah, that's about it. If you like my face or what I was talking about, there's actually links to my social medias in the description box below that you can go click on, which would make me all happy on the inside and release dopamine into my brain to make me feel good about myself. That sounded really depressing, but that's actually what happens. That's why social media is addicting, because it releases dopamine, which is the same drug as love, into your brain, because you're talking about yourself. Yeah. If you want my personal Facebook profile, you have to message me and find out it, because I'm not allowed to tell you it, but I can message you it. I know it's a really weird rule, but I didn't make it up, so, whatever. I don't know when the next video will come out. I've been thinking I might do another case study, but this one would be like a response to Melis's response to finally watching my case studies in the past. Plus, then she'd have to watch another one, which would be really funny. Because it'd be like, yeah, good job, buddy, you finished them. Have another one. Because I did actually record like 4 more of them. I just haven't uploaded them because I haven't been in the mood, and they're not that good because I was doing them without internet, which meant that I was kind of going insane. And I didn't have any questions, so it was just me rambling on about shit that was really outdated. Like the moment I got online, I'm like, wow, what I was ranting about in all 4 of those videos is really, really retardedly out of date. Anyway, my name is Wheels, and hopefully there's ammo. Someone just messaged me. Bye-bye. Damn it, for fuck's sake. Really? This never works. What is wrong with you, you retarded fucking thing? Wait, I'm gonna try shoot the video off. Fuck you! Oh, that was so depressing. Die. Alright, adios.